All right, what's up everyone? You've made it to July's Brother Battle, coming to you from hot, humid Florida, so let's get into it. All right, so like I said, we're in Florida on vacation. However, we needed to get our brother battle in, so that's exactly what we're doing. We're out at Ferry Park. We've played this course several times before in the past years, so it's kind of a familiar territory for both of us. The series is currently tied 3-3. I won last month, so I'm gonna start us off here.
How do you feel about that?
About him starting? Excellent. About him having won last month? Unfazed.
All right, so hole one, 342 feet. It's like a sweeping kind of dogleg right. There is a mandatory in this grouping of trees, but it's just gonna be a wide forehand, and the sand is pretty tough, so you might get some good skips today. It's gonna be a long look.
All right, like Cameron said, we tied it up last month. We're in familiar territory, but you know, we come here once a year, so I feel like it's pretty good stakes for me to just get out here and try to do something. Cameron threw a shot that, like, honestly, if I had thrown it, I would have loved that spot. You'd never like to see a forehand out of me on hole one, and unfortunately, that's about all I got here with this ceiling. So we're going to go with forehand. If I end up in the same exact spot as Cameron, I'll beat you. That'll be a. Not as skippy as Cameron.
Little lettuce there.
Don't care.
How hot is it today?
Well, it's actually not super hot today, but it's just like, we've had like a little bit of rain, so it's actually just like stupidly humid outside, so everything is like a bit sticky, but we'll see what happens.
All right, if you're one of our subscribers and you're from the greater Florida area, let us know how this course compares to like other swampy style of courses, because I've heard like low ceilings, short straight shots are like really common for this area. So let us know if this is normal or if it's even worse in other areas.
Well,
That's gonna be all right.
Oh, early. That's actually gonna work out.
Could have a look there though.
Yeah, it's gonna work out. Yeesh. Okay, I leaked it out way early. I'm still in circle, but had I hit the side of the trees I wanted to, this would be way less stressful. Get up. Yeah, I knew it. Out of my hands.
All right, hole number two, 261 feet. It's pretty much a straight fading forehand shot to the right. You're not gonna be able to see the basket through some of the cabbage. Cameron tells me if I just aim for this middle tree right here and have something fade right before it, should be looking pretty good. So we're gonna give that a try. Nothing OB according to the tee sign. So. I think that was the one I needed to miss.
All right, Jacob and I were just talking on the way over to the hole. I have now missed more circle one putts today than I did in the entire Lake Springfield doubles video, so that kind of hurts a bit.
Oh! Did it stop and hit a
I
good
hit
tree?
the tree I needed to beat, but I should have maybe curled around. I'm in circle one.
All right. We heard the controversy about the foot fault. I'm working on it. Tell me in the comments if this is a foot fault, because if I make it, I know Cameron's watching. So.
Yeah, I need to be watching now, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, that looks a great shape on it.
Yeah.
Nice. Hole three, 281 feet. Gonna be leaning back on the forehand. It's straight ahead over there. I could probably throw a backhand, but there's a fence line that plays out of bounds behind it, and I don't want to go deep. With a forehand, I'm not gonna go too far. I'll throw it lower, maybe get some ground action. Just aiming for that big tree up there. If I can get somewhere near that, I'm feeling pretty good about it. That's so nose up and bad.
Been on the hand so early.
Justice, you've seen it once, you've seen it a million times.
That was pretty good.
Good. Should have tried the Matrix. I think it's just on principle now that I really don't throw much MVP.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not like a hater of it, but it's one of those things that's just like, based on the few molds I've thrown, I like the Hex, and that's about it. But I even have the M2 that does the same thing. So all the MVP people out there, one, I apologize. But two, if you have any specific molds, if you've watched our videos and know kind of how I play, if you have some specific molds that you think would be good, let me know and I'll try it out.
Ooh. Right idea, a little low.
Yeah.
Yeah, bud.
All right, hole 4, 173 feet. It's again kind of just a slight kind of dog leg. This is like the touchiest of touchy like forehand shots because you do have OB on the creek over here and you don't want to throw something too wide but then you can't like attack for the birdie. So we're gonna go Toro. I'm just gonna try to hit this tree that's right in the middle, but fader it.
That looks pretty good. Unfortunately.
That was not good. That was deep and then rolled over the hill.
Oh, wow, what a sit. Holy cow. What a lucky ducky
I
that
thought
is.
that was going in. I'll pick you out too. I think you're good. All right, hole 5, 190 feet. Just again, another little, pretty stock forehand. Basket's sitting kind of on a little pedestal. It's like the mini version of Eagles Crossing, I'd say, you know. The Florida version, if you will. I'll dog Florida a little bit. But really just got to miss this big tree. OB short in the creek, and I think long in the parking lot, but that's a long ways away, so shouldn't be a problem.
That looks pretty good. Hold behind it.
Yeah.
Same frisbee.
Do it. Ooh.
Gonna have a tester putt.
Oh, and that was quite possibly the worst reaction of stuff.
There it is.
Literally the same putt coming back.
Okay, so birdie there gets me down 1. Jacob's still sitting at even. Hole 6 is 192. Again, it's just another little forehand. You can go over with the backhand, just hyzer. However, the sidewalk is OB, so if you don't get back over, then that's where the problem's going to lie for you. We're going same Ozark Mountain Disc Toro. Uh-oh. Yeah, actually, I would have liked that to. I think that would have been out had I not hit anything, but that's still pretty bad.
Same shot. Really would like to get something close. Put some pressure on camera.
That's gonna skip too. Whoa! Yeah, you're under the basket probably.
Wheezy? I need a confidence booster. It's some of those, you know, where shooting stroke is not looking great right now. And I had a lot of coaches back in the day tell me, you know, when you're in a shooting slump, you just gotta see one go in, go get you a layup. I'd really like to be able to just dunk that one. Just see something go in the basket in a positive way. That'd be real nice.
I will say, I've been playing some good golf recently. Today I'm just not firing, I feel like.
I don't know what
The
you're talking
passion's
about.
not there. Well,
Oh, your passion? Okay,
I don't know, I
can't,
just feel like-
I can't measure that, but you've been C1 in regulation on all but one hole and made all but one C1 putt. So I'd say that's pretty good.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I don't know what more you could really ask
Yeah,
for.
you're definitely under the basket.
We love to see that.
Sit down, please. A really good line had I got that up.
Got like a sound suppressor on it. I think it's just tape.
All right, hole 7. It doesn't have a T sign back here, but it's not very far. I mean, maybe 150 feet, if that. So we are still playing out of bounds on this sidewalk over here. So anything on the sidewalk or beyond it on the left is going to play out of bounds. Anything in the creek on the right will also play out of bounds. That's what we're looking for.
Get off the tree.
I yanked it. I do that every time I try to like give it spin. Right side.
Oh, get up. Thank you.
You didn't
I
even
hit-
give
I
it
hit
a
my
cha-
hip on the
didn't
way
even give it
down.
a chance.
I hit my
Hadn't
hip
even
on
left
the
your
way
hand
down.
yet.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. The mosquito situation is kind of getting on my nerves. I don't know if it's bothering you, but hole 8, 316. It's like just slightly off center, tunnel gap. You actually got to go over the path, so we're not playing it OB. However, there is like a little creek or whatever deep, and then the off chance you throw over this fence right here, that's also out of bounds, but that should never happen. So.
Not very much. Evidently.
Whoa!
Like just short of the path.
Yeah,
That was a nice shot.
thanks. Popped my back like 3 times.
Missed that. Oh, skidded across it.
All the way over, holy cow.
I don't know what that hit, but it sounded hard. Golly, get a HD of that pit sweat right there. This is 8 holes in Florida, baby.
Oh, geez, that was so weak. Yikes.
All right, hole number 9 for us, end of the front 9. I just picked up a birdie, so we're back all square, 2 under, 2 under. This hole 9 looks to be a similar distance, just straight out of the gap. OB is long in the creek. In the tall stuff is fine, as long as it's not in the water. So I'm going to club down. I'm going to go to a mid, a little flippy meteor. If I land short, I'm okay with that. I really just don't want to go long. I want to try to keep it safe.
Nice.
Thanks.
I'm actually gonna go for a pretty similar shot, because I'm gonna go fuse.
Yes.
Oh. I've been doing that too much on the backhands. We got the tech disc, and so like I'm trying to fix things, and now those things that I'm trying to fix, it's like
Caused
I'm
errors
overcorrecting.
elsewhere.
Yeah, so it's just, yeah, this might be unpopular opinion, but I'm actually a fan of Brodie Smith as a disc golfer just because he was true to his word and followed us. Other than that, you know, I like to see him back on tour. I know a lot of people like don't really like him that much, and like I can see why, you know, but I'm a fan. Apparently he's a fan because he follows us too, so. Oh, shoot, dude. Man, yeah, just not firing today. I don't know.
Right, hole number 10, starting on the back. I'm 3 down. Cameron is 1 down. 2-stroke game, anybody's game. Hole 10 is 327 feet, dead straight up there through the trees. Apparently to the right is kind of swampy, big puddles, so you don't want to be down there. It's not OB, just plays casual, which is really annoying. So I'm going to throw a rock 3. Might not be able to get it there, but it'll fall to the left. If I can get it straight, might get some ground action, be up in circle 1.
You're like, that's insane.
Cabbage was tough.
Totally nice that, but
Yeah.
nope. Not enough
Hit that
turn.
tree.
Might be wet, but
It's not out of bounds, it's just annoying.
no, it's not out of bounds. I guess it's casual.
You see that? See that? Makes a heart, typically. I used to get told that a lot when I played basketball in high school. My chest sweat made a heart. Disc golfers yield to walkers. We've been doing this right, all right? So anybody gets mad at us, we're trying to follow the rules out here. Walkers take precedent. That's rule number 1 on this channel. Walkers take precedent. Let's change the meta about the walkers.
I'm knocking them out. I don't care. You're in the way.
So we could do this action right here. Just kind of give it a heh. Or hit it with a little turbo putt right here. Wouldn't that be electric? I'm going to go for it. I'm feeling good about it. I will say a mosquito absolutely kamikazed into my ear hole as soon as I threw.
All right, Jacob. Same rules apply here. If you like hitting the basket or whatever, if
Yeah.
this putt comes up short, you can slap me in the face.
Cool.
Oh, I slipped 2 and 1. Oh, it was long though.
Wasn't short.
There's nothing like the bag on driver putter to really get the round going, you know?
All right, hole 11, 265 feet. To our correlation, it's right in front of us through all this grouping of trees, but the major gap is here on the left. You want to throw a little forehand, backhand turnover to get something pushed over there. For me, I'm trying to just go smooth here, guys. Smooth guy. So we're going Rive on some hyzer. If I fall into the middle there, hopefully I can get a little pitch up, call it a day, but maybe we'll get something close.
Wow. That's probably going to be pretty good. I'm literally just going to try to do that as best as I can because that was about as good as you can do it.
That was pretty good.
Come out, you dumb dumb.
Not gonna lie, the disc difference out of us is insane. And you threw it farther. You didn't get the skip.
Mine
but-
had turn out of it though.
Yeah, you didn't get the skip. But you also threw a Justice, and I threw a 13 speed. We'll take it though.
Let me know, the viewer, what line you would choose here because I genuinely don't see anything to get to the basket. I mean, anything to make it. I can get to the basket, but there's no way it goes in. Like, I think I'll probably just end up pitching down here. Ugh, this is so lame.
Good layup.
That's dumb. I hate doing that. I'm always trying to get it to go in.
Oh, so close.
Dog is on crack, dude.
All right, let's get out of here. All right, hole number 12 is about 267 feet on the long pin. Just play straight down this tunnel to the basket that's out there in the open. I'm gonna be going with my straighter Macbeth Thunderbird. Just trying to throw it out there. Honestly, if I throw it on a little hyzer and it dumps early, I'm not upset about that, but just trying to punch it flat. So that's gonna be a little early.
Okay, I'm basically gonna try to throw the same shot as last hole on this one, something with a little bit of turn, and I just want to fade like behind that tree or start fading behind that tree in the middle. Should be good.
I'm looking pretty good. Get some skippage.
Skip. Higher, that would have been money, but I should have a putt.
Oh, come on, dude.
Finally, holy cow. Sick and tired of missing those. Goodness. All right, so this hole might very well be the hardest hole in the course, low key. It's only 267, but I don't know if you can see it. It's a straight shot. However, there's a Mando left of this tree. For what reason? I have no idea. So it's gonna be tough to get left and in that gap because there's two Mandos, one here and one right as the gap like starts. So that's a really like I feel like if you get into the gap, that's like insane.
Is there like water up there though?
You got OB over the fence, and then I think the water, like the creek that's been following the whole park, is also OB. So kind of a sneaky hard 3 here. Oh no, I didn't.
There's like a small part of me now that
I
just
can't
like wants to
believe that.
pitch a forehand through there and just like be done.
That's literally what I was trying to do.
Because I was gonna go backhand like a little Anheuser with the Meteor and just let it go over there, and then like whatever happened happened. But I feel like I could just throw a forehand through there, throw an upshot. But right now I'm winning, so if I go out of bounds, still match you shot for shot, it still doesn't like do anything bad for me. So I think I'm gonna still do what I was gonna do. So I'm gonna go Meteor. I'm gonna give it just a little bit of Anheuser to try to make sure that it actually pans over to the right. But step number 1, just make it through the Mando.
All right, I missed the Mando. That's probably one of the dumber things I've ever done. That's probably the easier shot. But drop zone here is just, we're just doing it from the close pin. Still just a nice straight shot, but unless I ace from the drop zone, it's gonna be a 4 at best.
Yeah, that's still up there though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Give it about all I had there.
There we go. I could not take a double. That would have been so
That would
bad.
have been tough. All right, hole 14. It's about 180 feet. Just a big hyzer shot. Danger's on the right with the creek, so you want to just make sure you're hanging on the left. I'm going to try to just hug the inside of these trees, get it up there close. It's over there on the left.
Little left. Fade. Yeah,
That worked.
a little straighter than I wanted, but it works.
Come on.
That was a good putt. Man, I thought I was gonna get one there.
Hole 15, 281 feet. Just a dead straight shot into some trees, across a swamp. We got alligator infested waters, allegedly, right in front of us. And when I think of Florida golf, I think of a hole like this. So I'm just gonna throw MB1, hard, flat, see if we can get something to scoot up there. I don't think it's gonna flip up all the way. That's still pretty good. That looked pretty good.
Yeah. All right, that was quite possibly, definitely like top 3 worst holes I've ever played. Maybe just worst tee shots, but that makes the game not fun. That was not fun.
All right, hole 16, 279 feet. It is pretty much 270 feet of a water carry, unless you want to land short. It's 270 feet up to water, about 2 feet of water, and then the basket is about 5 feet on the other side of the water. So unless you want to throw it the entire way, you're going to have to lay up short and then pitch over. I've got a little bit of room to gallop. 279 should be pretty easy for me to clear as long as I don't overturn it, roll it or something, but I'm gonna go with that Meteor, try to get it just turn over into the gap. That's not gonna turn, but I think it should probably be over the water. I couldn't tell, went right behind that tree.
Yeah. All right, I'm at the point in the round. Well, I think I'm like 3 back with 3 to play, so I kind of have to make moves anyways. But I'm at the point mentally where I'm okay to lose my probably most used distance driver to the water just to try to get a birdie in a monthly match. So let's give it a rip, eh?
Yeah. Circle's edge.
Got over, long putt. A little more hyzer would have been really good.
Right line. A little short.
Get up, you stupid idiot. Gosh dang it. Literally, that's got to be the worst feeling ever when you're like, don't leave it short, and then you leave it short. It doesn't even come close to the basket, and you're like, okay, great. Well, then what am I talking to myself for?
All the way. All right, hole 17 is 204 feet. It's right up in that cluster of trees on the left side. I'm gonna be going with an Ezra Robinson PA3. Just kind of throw it out there on a little bit of hyzer. Don't have to do too much to it. A little inside though. A whittle inside.
I've thrown like maybe one good backhand today, but there's a super tight mando on the left side, so it kind of closes the forehand, and I really like need this to go in, kind of to keep pace. So backhand's kind of the only option right now. Get past that, please. Thank you.
That's a good shot.
I only missed the gap by like 6 feet that time, so maybe I'm improving.
All right, once I figure out how to step putt not illegally, which I feel like I've been doing all right in this video. I haven't been making a lot, but hopefully they've all been legal. We're gonna see if we can get one down here. Oh, a little low. A little line though.
Oh.
All right, hole 18, 336 feet straight ahead for us right up there past the big tree in the middle. Only out of bounds to worry about is the creek right here short, road on the left, and then path coming all the way back in the road, entering the park deep. Going deep is like 380 feet probably, so you probably won't see that from Cameron or I on these shots. But we're just gonna, for me, I'm just trying to punch something straight, get it out past there, get up, get a par, be done with it.
All right, pretty much my only option is to put this in. We'll give it a rip here. Or I won't do anything good. Such is life. Oh my gosh. This all day today. I mean, I had a few good shots. All day today, the disc just isn't coming out anywhere where I'm releasing it, but what are you gonna do? Move on to the next month.
Yanked it a bit. All right, guys, that is going to do it for us for the July Brother Battle. Shout out to Ferry Park Disc Golf Course down here in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. We come out here for vacation pretty much annually, and so this has kind of become a secondary local course for us while we're here. So we love Ferry Park Disc Golf Course. It seems like the club that's out here has been doing some cool stuff, adding in different tee pads and stuff, so shout out to them. We love getting to come out here and play. Glad to be able to take that one down, so that gives me a 4-point to 3-point lead over Cameron. It's good to pick one up in the middle of the year. In the cold weather, it's going to get tough. It's going to be about mental stability to be able to finish strong in those cold months. So picking these last couple ones up in summer will be huge. So I'm glad I was able to pick one up here. Be on the lookout for next month. We're going to be trying to go to some pretty cool courses here before the summer is over. Might be going to some Pro Tour courses, so keep your eyes out for that kind of stuff. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are so close, guys. We are less than 150 subscribers away. We need you guys. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, it would mean the world to us. If you would click that button, turn on the push notifications so you can see whenever we're posting. We want you guys to be a part of this. We want to be able to make videos for you guys. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you don't like. Be on the lookout for more Ozark Mountain Discs to the moon. We'll see you in the next one.